What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. And the exciting times returns. We're back in front of Chinatown. I just want to say, guys, that you have been overwhelmingly helpful with Chinatown. I was going to post images of the comments that really piqued my interest, but they kept coming in. So many. You guys had so many great ideas for Chinatown. I'm going to use most of them. We got a lot of space in Chinatown to fill, and you guys had some great ideas. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who put an idea for Chinatown. If you got more, keep them coming. We got plenty of space. I mean, this has got to go. That's got to go. We got space here. All this is going to be Chinatown, I think. Pretty sure. Not 100% positive, but, you know, all this is Chinatown. All this is Chinatown. It's going to be super dense and super compacted. So we got plenty of space to work with. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. All right, guys. Well, let's show you what I've been working on. Not too much. First of all, I finished this building. I haven't finished it because I haven't apocalypsized it. But I've kind of finished it. Let's just go look through it really briefly. Lingering potion? No. There we go. Booyah. Alright, so of course this is the trinkets. Remember that they're selling trinkets up in here? A lot of trinkets. We've seen all this, right? So we'll go upstairs and check things out. You know what? I won't even show you the first floor because I already showed that in a past video. That's all done. I finished up this floor. I stopped working on this on a previous episode, so I'll just briefly go through here. Very quick tour. Very quick tour, okay? Stormzik suggested we have those little lanterns that hang across the buildings. I was always going to do that, Stormzik. You mentioned that it would take away from the realism, being able to walk on top of them. And yeah, I know. But whatever, they're just so iconic for Chinatown. It's like, when you think of Chinatown, you think of hanging lanterns and banners. So we're going to definitely do that. Do not worry. But thank you for the suggestion. We are going to do that. So yeah, this one is done. It's a, low-income Chinese family home. They can't afford a house out in the suburbs. So they're going to live in Chinatown. They're probably going to work in one of these. They might even work in the trinket store. Who knows? Okay, this is the roof, of course. This roof grants access to this. Oh, you didn't hear it from me, folks, but you can get on top of this thing. The only problem is you can't get back up on here. So if you're going to go onto that arch, you better make sure that that's where you want to go, because once you get up there, that's it. Okay, you can get down to here. Anyway, I don't want to show you all the secrets. I started working on the facade for this building, and one thing that I noticed as I was walking through Chinatown on my little excursion that I went on a few weeks ago was that I noticed that a lot of these places were like tea houses, and I'm not really familiar with Chinese tea house. I've heard of Japanese tea houses, right? But I've never heard of a Chinese tea house. But they all had a very similar look to them, which I'm going to try to replicate today. We'll see how it goes. I'm not 100% sure this is going to work out the way I wanted, but I'm trying to do a Chinese tea house, and we'll see. We'll see. I'm not really sure how it's different from the Japanese tea ceremonies that they do in Japan, but it's Chinese, so I mean, they like their tea, so why not have a tea house? I don't think anyone suggested tea house in the comment sections. Did you guys? I don't remember. I'm not really 100% sure. But we're going to do tea. I mean, I heard noodle house. I heard crystal shop. I heard acupuncture. You know who you are if you suggested those. Thank you. What else did we hear in the comments? There's so many great comments for Chinatown. Oh, man. It warmed my heart to see you guys really interested in Chinatown. As interested as I am, which is very interested. Okay? I'm super interested in Chinatown, guys. Actually, no, let's keep that. So this is going to be like the bar. Actually, let's make this a different floor. That's one technique I really like to use. Like, different parts of the room have different floors, which kind of, gives a sense of either carpet or, just different flooring, so that it really differentiates itself. So that's one thing I encourage you guys to look into when doing your flows. Oh yeah, this is going to be super brown. Alright, there we go. Super brown. So, let's see. What else does this tea house need? It needs stools. It needs a place to brew the tea. Okay, so we'll do stools. Now, the stools that I noticed were really low to the ground. Like, really low. Like, that low. Like, a half slab low. Okay, so that's going to be how we're going to do it there. Maybe some seating around here. Some couches. I noticed there was a lot of furniture. Like, not furniture, but like, I don't know. A place to... Something like this. A place to put stuff. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? And plus, we need this to be lootable and scavengeable. So, yeah. We will Do that. There we go. Beautiful. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. It's just like a place to put stuff. That's all it is. Let's make some shelving units. Yes, I like to do shelves. You guys know me. I love shelves. I think shelves are great. I think shelves are a great way to make it seem like there's stuff going on in here, right? It's not just emptiness. Let's do like that. Like that. And like that. Yep, and then get a few more esoteric things like this and this. I'm just doing random stuff, guys. I don't know. It's my style. What could I say? Will that float? Yes, it will. Yes, she will. And like that. Okay, and then we'll get some black for the things. Some black for the thing. There we go. And like that. There we go. We got shelves. And of course, once we apocalypse, I'll knock some things on the ground. Surely got to knock some stuff on the ground. Okay, tea. How do they make tea? How do you make tea? I think you need... Well, first of all, I'll put a furnace because they might be doing snacks. I don't know how... Does anyone know how a Chinese tea house works? Do they do snacks and stuff? We'll put a furnace there just to make sure. Just in case they do. You know, have our bases covered. Maybe they're cooking up some dumplings or something. Oh, that was something I passed on the Chinese market. There's a lot of dumpling places. I could do that, like pork dumplings. I wouldn't eat them, but you know, the smell of them smells pretty good. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, there's a stove. That's a stove, right? Let's get a little more. No, let's get this one. Polish andesite. That'll be like, there we go. Nice, very nice. Now I need a door. Do not forget the door, because this is where you're going to have the stairwell and maybe the lobby for this little townhome. It's going to be 2 floors just like this one, just like that one. Pretty similar. Did I really show you? I didn't really show the exterior too much. I slapped this together. I did kind of use my picture. Remember, I took like a bunch of pictures, and I basically took like 3 different buildings and combined them into one. That's just how I roll. And oh man, if you guys could see the finished product, it's in my head and it's gonna look so cool. One thing someone mentioned to me, that this was like pretty detailed, and they like the detailed style of this, and I do too. I think it's great, but it's you know, it's for another time, right? This is for medieval China. We're in 2017 at the moment, so I'm gonna 2017-ize this Chinatown, guys. Remember, it's gonna be an authentic Chinatown. We're trying to do everything as realistic as possible here on this map, so I'm trying to, you know, I feel like there should be something here, maybe a carpet of some kind. I'm trying to make this feel like it's a real city, right? So as much as I would love to have like authentic Shanghai, are you guys watching the Shanghai series? Go watch that. It's coming along nice. If you're at all interested in Chinatown right now, go watch the Shanghai series. It's cool. It's cool. We're getting into the Chinese architecture style now, so maybe we can have a door here too. Why not? As we're getting into Chinese architecture and style, and it's a lot of fun for me. It's becoming a challenge, definitely a challenge, but it's a challenge that I'm up for. I always look forward to new stuff. I always look forward to you know, stretching my wings and seeing how far I could fly. So yeah, we got a thing here. How do you make tea? You just put it on the stove, right? We just need a heating element. That's all we really need. A kettle. We need a kettle, right? Maybe a dishwasher, because they got to wash the glasses. Speaking of which, we need a place to store glasses and a place to loot and scavenge as well. Always got to be thinking about looting and scavenging here on the Desolation map, because that's what this is. That's the name of the game. I've been filling up the ghetto. Thank you for all your support on yesterday's creative question of the week, because we're filling up the ghetto in the ghetto. Also, thanks for all your supports on Bean Builds to Beats this week. We're also in the ghetto bumping that Bobby Womack across 110th Street. Bushes looking at young of me. I love that song so much. Oh, it's a great song, guys. It's across 110th Street, my friends. You don't want to go down yonder if you can avoid it. Okay, maybe a cutting board. I don't know. What do they got to cut something? Limes? Got to cut limes? I don't even know anymore. I'm at the point now where it's just like, let's just build and see what happens, right? So, in case you couldn't tell, that is what's happening right now. Okay. Tea, tea, tea. Tea for two and two for tea. Some people can sit on the street and drink their tea. I'll probably, after this video is over, go look at some images of Chinese tea houses and see what I can add. See if I could add some authentic details. I mean, I can't really do that right now. I guess I could and then cut the video. But I think what we'll do is something like this. Okay, we'll give each guy a placemat. Right, each guy gets a placemat. Then we'll put a lot of cups around. Flower pots, teapots, you get the idea, right? It all makes sense, don't it? Put those here, here, here. And of course when I apocalypse, I'll you know, scatter the teapots everywhere. But for now, like I said in a previous episode, I kind of want to leave Chinatown intact and then apocalypse all at once. Yeah, I think Chinatown was definitely a little bit more prepared for the monster onslaughts, but not all that prepared, you know what I mean? So I think that's going to be the episode today. A nice shorter episode. I got a lot of tea investigating to do. I guess I could put the roof on while I say bye to you guys. Get the roof off this mother. Something like that. Oh, endstone bricks. So it's the roof? Really? That could be nice. That could be nice. And I'll put a nice lighting system up here too. Oh, baby. Okay, so that is going to be the episode for today. I want to thank you guys again for all your great suggestions on Chinatown, guys. It's been spectacular. You've been such a great help, and I really appreciate your involvement in this channel. And for those of you who like comment every video, I really do appreciate you guys tuning in, making me a part of your day. You know, you got a lot of things to do in the day, and you know, letting me in for 15 minutes is a lot, and I really do appreciate it, and I love that you interact on this channel. So thank you all, and to all a good night. All right, that's gonna be the episode for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.